Good morning. Welcome to Yoga Galactica in your home. Quarantine edition. Love stream. Yeah, it's Monday, the 20-something. And,
yeah.
Sure, yeah. Siri will take over. Hi, Vanita.
Good morning, Vanita. Good morning, world. Good morning, family and friends. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend. We definitely did. We may have broken a few rules, but I won't elaborate too much on that.
Siri, we didn't break any rules.
No, we actually, being quarantined for so long and doing really well, we decided that we could go to our friend's backyard. And I'll just leave the rest up for your imagination. But we're all safe, we all social distanced. Anyways, how was your weekend? Leave us a message in the comments and let us know how you are, how you've been. We'd love to hear from you. Finally, it cooled down a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but that heat last Friday and Saturday and Thursday was really intense. And it's finally cooling down. I think it's really funny to say that it's cool when it's in the 80s, because that's pretty hot in most places. But here in LA, 80s, I'll take it. It's really nice. And if you're just joining us, the best way to experience this transmission is to plug into some speakers, so that way you can amplify the audio and get the best sound experience, as a big part of this transmission involves sound, involves hearing our voices very well. So I'll give you guys a minute so that way you can all plug into some speakers or amplify the audio and set your space. The best thing to do is try to, if you can, be in a distraction-free place for the next 45 minutes or so, and then give yourself this gift. Start the week off right. We love you guys so much. Hope I didn't reveal anything.
Vanita said she broke the rules too.
Oh, shoot.
We didn't really break rules at all. We just went and saw some friends at a distance. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Maya. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, glad you guys are all here.
Yeah.
And we're going to get shifted. So be sure, if you can, actually take a moment and just do a quick share of this onto your page.
Jason! Hi, Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
Hi, Gretchen. Hi, Brenda. Welcome.
Oh, it really, even just taking one day off, I guess we took 2 days off. Oh, yeah, silent retreat.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that real quick. If you guys have not done a silent retreat, we highly encourage it. Our mentor, Miranda J. Barrett, we talk about her all the time.
Most of the people on here see her.
I know, but some of you may not. We always talk about her. We always recommend people go see her. She's a mystic. She's intuitive. She is
a powerful leader.
Yeah, a healer of sorts, an amazing guide. And we have our relationship wouldn't be what it is today without her help. And not that we saw her a lot as a couple. We actually saw her as individuals, which helped us clear our own shit and our own baggage and get very clear with who we are and show up in just a beautiful way. And in turn, that helped bring both of us much closer together. And she has been offering online silent retreats, and they're mini silent retreats. They're just 3 hours long, but there's something so precious about the silence. And she does guided meditation. She reads poetry.
It's a really beautiful experience.
Yeah, we do yoga nidra. So we both did that on Saturday morning. That's why we did not do our quick shift. So that's why it actually feels like it has been much longer since just one day. It's been 2 days since we haven't seen you guys.
Yeah.
But she's probably going to be doing those once a month. And I highly recommend you jump in, join it, and really receive. You know, just a quick story about my experiences. When I started, we started at 10, and when we first sat down, I was feeling really just antsy, almost like I didn't want to just be here and sit in this space. And I just, you know, it wasn't my head saying that, it was my body. I was just feeling like I needed to move and whatnot. But we started the first meditation, and I just stuck with it. And in that meditation, I hit the bliss state. And I don't know if any of you guys have a meditation practice. I'm sure a lot of you do. And for the most part, meditation is, you know, fairly straightforward. But every once in a while, you can really just sink into that bliss state where, like, the thoughts in your mind are just slowed down. You feel very euphoric. You just know you're doing the right thing. You're in the right time. You're in the right place. And I hit that right in the first meditation, and it just calmed my whole body. And I was just so grateful for it. You know, I meditate. I have a personal meditation practice. But there's nothing quite like being guided through something. And so I'm sure that's why a lot of you are here today, because you get to receive and get the guidance from us. But we were actually able to get that guidance from one of our teachers. So it was really amazing. I'm sure Kamala has some words she would like to share on it too.
Oh, it was wonderful. Yeah, Gretchen, yeah, it was amazing. I'm glad that you were there with us.
Oh, Gretchen did it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Gretchen.
Did it with us, yeah.
And Gretchen, thank you so much for your donations and everyone that's donated. It's so kind and it warms our heart, and we're not doing this for the money by any means, but it really is sweet to see those donations roll in. It does help us out a lot right now. So thank you. Just want to verbally express that.
All right. I lost my train of thought. So let's get going and jump into this quick shift. So just finding a comfortable place on your mat. Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall, pull the flesh out from underneath your thighs. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And let's just open the mouth and sigh it out. Take another deep inhale. This time gently hold, squeeze the breath around, sipping a little more through the mouth. And as you hold here, think about your intention for today's practice. Whatever that is, letting it swell within you and then powerfully exhaling it out into the room. Holding empty. Turn your palms up and just think about something that made you feel grateful today. And letting that fill this emptiness. Take a deep inhale, breathe it in. And open the mouth, sigh it out. Shake your hands, head, elbows, make a little noise, shake off the morning. And then inhale, reach up to the sky, stretch. And exhale, letting the hands float down. And just place them gently on top of your knees. Inhale, pull your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, rolling them down your back and doing that again. Inhale, pull them up, squeeze. Exhale, roll the shoulders down your back. One more time. Inhale, pull them up. Exhale, roll the shoulders down your back. Let's reverse that. Inhale, backing up. Exhale. And inhale, backing up. Exhale, forward. Last one. Inhale, backing up. And exhale, forward. Let your chin bow down to your chest and just pendulum the head as you breathe deeply. Just releasing any tension in the neck and the shoulders. Inhale, sit tall. as you exhale, just let your hands slide down onto your shins. And you can sit cross-legged, or you can sit with your legs stacked. It's up to you. Hands on your shins. Inhale, pull the heart and chest forward, arch the back. And exhale, round the back. Let the navel press the breath out. Inhale forward, and exhale back. Start slow, powerful deep breaths as we work on the lower back. Pulling that oxygen deep within your body. And let's just ask that with every exhale, anything seen or unseen in mind, body, and spirit that is no longer serving us is just gently released with the breath. Feeling every breath calm and ground you into this moment. And pick up the pace of it. And if you can, pick it up one more notch. And this last bit, sticking the tongue out of the mouth. Anytime you're really breathing, opening the mouth, letting the tongue come out, you're letting grief go from the lungs and really letting go of anger and anxiety. So powerfully exhale, move the body, let it go. Ten seconds. Deep inhale. And through a small round mouth exhale. Squeeze navel, squeeze root lock. Hold. And powerful inhale through the nose. And again through a small round mouth exhale powerfully. Squeeze root lock, squeeze navel, turn your palms up. And when you're ready, slow deep inhale. Letting the corners of the lips tilt upwards, holding here, sipping more breath. And again, letting that gratitude fill you. Holding empty. And whenever you're ready, powerfully exhale the breath. We're going to hold empty. Hold the breath out and be still. Now, what are you grateful for in this moment? Let that gratitude fill you. And whenever you're ready, deep inhale. And sigh it out. Good. Good morning, Amy. Deep inhale here. And exhale, slide your hands forward, coming down to your elbows. And just drop your head down towards your wrists and rock from side to side. Take some deep breaths. Press your armpits down toward the earth. Just melt for a moment. breaths here. Stretching out the neck. We're spending so much time looking down. Good. Deep inhale, one more. And exhale, bringing the hands in to rest in the center of the chest. So it's really good, since we are looking down so much, to just make sure you're stretching the head back, tilting the chin up, and then even push your lower teeth up towards the sky to really stretch the neck. Feels really good. Hands in the center of your chest. We're going to take a deep inhale, turn your body to the left, and exhale, turn to the right, so it looks like this. And find the flow that's perfect for you as we release some toxins from our inner or from our organs. Just add a mantra to this movement, saying to yourself 3 times, I love you. 3 times, I'm sorry. 3 times, please forgive me. And 3 times, thank you. To yourself, clearing any negative energy, any guilt, any resentment, any doubt, letting it go. Let's keep going.
Thank you.
3 times, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And thank you. Let's send it out to the earth 1 time, 3 times. I love you. Out, squeeze, anus, sex organs, navel, deep inhale. Hold, roll the eyes up and in, sipping more breath. Think about what you're grateful for, and exhale. Hold empty, let your palms open on your knees. Letting that gratitude fill the emptiness. Deep inhale. And sigh it out. Breathing here. Letting gratitude fill your space, fill your heart. Good job, yogis. Let's slowly lower our bodies down onto the mat, stretching out. Take your hands down by your sides, palms facing the earth. We're going to inhale, slowly lift the right leg up. And as you exhale, lower the right leg, lift the left, scissor kicking. Inhale right, exhale left. find whatever pace feels good for you. I'm going to take it easy today. Tuck my hands under my lower, under my hips, under my glutes. Powerful breaths. Inhale, then exhale, bending the knees and just pulling them into your chest. And let's just roll, draw some circles on the sky. And make them as big as you can, rolling from side to side, rocking from side to side as you draw these circles on the sky. And then let's reverse that, go in the opposite direction. Continue breathing slow and deep as you do this. Just notice if you're encountering any tightness or any place that you need to pause and breathe. All right. Now, pulling your knees into your chest, wrapping the arms tightly around the shins, holding breath of fire. Pumping the navel, focusing on the exhale. The in-breath will come naturally, so just pumping the navel. And the tighter you can wrap, the easier this will be. Wrap even tighter. 20 seconds left. Now deep inhale. And hold. Sipping more breath. And as you exhale, squeeze even tighter. Deep inhale. And exhale. Rolling the back down to the ground. Deep inhale together. Sigh it out. Beautiful. Good. Let's just do one more pose before we drop into breath work. This one's going to be easy just to stretch our lower backs. Just begin rocking up and down on your mat. When you're ready, we're going to just rock all the way over into plow pose. And just gently rock from side to side, wiggling your shoulders together, and just breathing here. Big belly breaths. And then lift the legs up so they're parallel to the floor. Good. Let's clasp our hands. Squeeze the shoulders together. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, letting your knees come down towards your ears. And either keeping your hands on your lower back or sliding your hands all the way around to carefully clasp onto the outsides of your feet. Deep inhale. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll that spine down and just grab the outsides of the feet, happy baby, and just rock from side to side. Good. And when you're ready, just lay your body down onto the earth, taking some nice, long, deep breaths. And again, just being so grateful for your body, for your breath, for this time that you're taking to give back to yourself as we get ready to do some breath work.
All right, beautiful little warm-ups, beautiful movement practice. And we are now going to jump into a couple rounds of the Wim Hof breath to activate the lungs and get that breath into the body, oxygenate every cell. So if you're new to the breath, most of you have done it with us, but I'll explain it just in case we have a few new people with us. We're going to be lying down flat on our back, and we're going to be taking about 40 big, powerful, energizing breaths into the body. And then the exhale is a nice soft exhale. So ideally you'll inhale through the mouth, also exhale through the mouth. We do it at a decent pace, but not too fast because we want nice big breath. It sounds like this. Good. So just begin right here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's it. So deep that your lungs are expanding in every direction. Up, down, out to the sides. Make sure your belly is pressing up too, so that way you really get the breath down into the lower lungs. Good, we're at 10. We're just going to keep going. We'll keep count for you, so you just focus on the breath. Focus on the experience, getting out of that monkey mind, getting into the body. Good. Regenerating, restoring, renewing. Good. Now we're halfway there. So see if you can take this breath even a little deeper into the body. We really activate the lungs, prime those lungs. This is going to set the stage for the whole rest of the day for how you breathe. Good. Here we go. We got 10 more. See if you can go one step deeper with the breath. And it's normal to feel your body buzzing and vibrate if you breathe deeply here. Good. Last 5. 2 and 1. Together, inhale. Hold full right at the top. Short time, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now exhale all the breath out. And once you come to the bottom of the breath, you're going to hold empty right here. And we do an extended hold right at the bottom of the breath. So do a little experimentation and see how long you can hold the breath out in this place. It's a beautiful place to be. Try to come to stillness. course, staying in this place as long as you can, as long as it feels good. But when you're ready, allow yourself to take a nice big inhale. And when you do take that inhale, now we're going to do an extended hold right at the top of the breath. And again, a very special place to be, holding this breath in, pressing the breath into the lungs, expanding our lung capacity. Our blood is receiving that fresh oxygen. Our heart is gently transferring that oxygen all through the body, recycling it, reusing it, and holding at the top as long as you can. 15 seconds at least, but if you can go longer, do it. Try sipping in a little more breath right at the top. And when you've held in as long as you can, just let the breath release and come back to a place of neutral stillness. Taking a few long, deep breaths right in between. And we are going to jump right back into that for one more round to really go a little deeper, get underneath the surface. So again, if you're just joining us, Wim Hof breath, we're laying down on our backs, 40 powerful breaths in, soft exhale, round 2, let's begin. Good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Big breath, exhale, big breath, let it go. And keep going just like this. That's it. And on round 2, notice how it's a little bit easier to sink in, to go deeper here. So just let it happen. Let the breath be the most important thing you can do right now in this moment for your body. Good, we're halfway there already. See, it goes by. Just keep going. Yes. Beautiful. 10 more. See if you can go a little deeper. Really pull it in. And 5. 2, 1. Together. Big breath in. Hold full right at the top. Short time. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and exhale, let it go, release. Again, coming to the bottom of the breath, that place of stillness where you can just relax and be. Allow yourself to open up to any messages, signals, signs, anything that wants to come in right now from the universe. Allow yourself to be an open receiver. sipping in a little more right at the top of the breath. And when you feel like you've held for a sufficient amount of time, just let the breath go. Beautiful. And now is your opportunity to receive fully, completely. Let this movement and this breath work that we just did sink in, assimilate, bake into the body by finding the most comfortable spot here on your mat. If you have a pillow, you can place it under your knees. You can support your head if you would like, but it's not necessary. Wiggle around through the shoulders, the hips, the legs, and then come to a nice place of stillness. Take a full, big, deep breath in. Hold at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Exhale. And relax.
connected life begins with the decisions we make in our day-to-day lives. Do we choose to make time for people? Do we show up as our true selves? Do we seek out others with kindness? Do we recognize the power of service to bring us together? As we build connected lives, we make it possible to build a connected world.
And breathing that in with a nice big inhale. And open the mouth, let it go. Letting the fingertips and toes begin to wiggle and move. Bringing that up into the hands and the feet, the wrists and the ankles. Just bringing some movement into the legs, the arms, the spine. When you're ready, let the arms stretch up and over the head and just give the whole body a squeeze here. And then as you relax, let the knees float up into the chest, hands on the knees. Just move the legs left and right, forward and back, up and down, gently moving, twisting, stretching. And then we're all going to wrap the arms tightly around the legs like you're giving yourself a giant hug, a huge warm embrace. Whisper the words, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you're ready, you're going to begin to rock yourself up and down on your spine, rocking all the way up and all the way down, rocking all the way up, all the way down. A few more times. And then you're going to rock yourself all the way up into a seated position here on your mat. And we'll keep our eyes closed for these final moments. Take the hands and we begin to rub them together briskly. And then press the palms together, press the thumbs into the chest at the heart center. And in these final moments, we'll close out our practice together. So first and foremost, I invite you to send a little blessing of love and gratitude out into the space that you practice today. Just imagine that blessing coming from your heart, your spirit, all the way out into the room, surrounding this entire space that you're practicing in and everything in that space. And then thinking of one person in your life that needs a little bit of this love, this gratitude, and from your heart, beaming it out to them. And then we take this light and spread it all across our beautiful home, our planet Earth, Mama Gaia, and just let it completely envelop her, this beautiful light of health, prosperity, love, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, and any other beautiful prayers you'd like to send with it. And then we let the chin fold down into the chest, turning inward. And we take this precious moment now as an honoring of ourselves, of the individual part of this greater galactic, cosmic fractal, but honor how unique you are, how much love and service you're able to be of and in. Just again, whisper the words, I love you, I love you, I love you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And lastly, we extend this out to our teachers, our mentors, our ancestors, and all of those that have shared with us so we may be able to share, receive, and practice today. Sat Nam, Namaste,
Namaste.
Aho,
Aho.
blessed be. Beautiful. When you're ready, just letting the eyes slowly blink open, floating back into this time and space here with us on this beautiful Monday. We're so thrilled that you joined us today. We greatly appreciate you. We hope you have an amazing day. We're starting a new week here. So we're here every day, Monday through Saturday at this time, 11:11. And then Tuesday and Thursday evening at 7:30. Kamala, you have a women's
Women's Circle Wednesday. It's all about relationships. It'll be from 5 to 7 p.m. And
not just your relationship with your spouse, but your relationship with your friends, roommates, family, quarantine relationship time. And we're going to just do a short opening, very short, and then jump into the Zoom chat rooms, the breakout rooms, so we really get some one-on-one time with multiple people. So, ladies, I'll be putting that out. I hope you join us.
Yes. And all of these sessions are a gift from us to you. And if you feel called and you're in a good space to do so, you are invited. You can make a donation to our PayPal, which is yogagalactica@gmail.com, or our Venmo, which is the @YogaGalactica, all one word. Please check out our website, yogagalactica.com. Also, our YouTube page, if you have not done so, we ask you to go and subscribe there. And then check out our podcast, Yoga Galactica Podcast. We record the audio to all of these classes, upload it, so you can retake these classes at any time. We love you all so much. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for that beautiful practice.
Thank
Kamala, we
Thank
love
you,
you.
Siri. Thank you so much. Love you guys so much. Maya, yes, Wednesday, this Wednesday from 5 to 7, and I'll post about it. Thank you, Gretchen. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Vanita. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Gretchen, if I didn't already. Thank you, Jason. Selena, Amy. We love you all so much.
Mwah.
Mwah. Have a blessed day. Happy Monday.
Mwah.